And welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Steve here, Kim.
Hi, everybody.
We're here to bring a new game. I'm excited to bring this to the table to show everyone because this game's a lot of fun. Spoilers. Well, you haven't played this one though.
I have not. I am coming in blind,
Come in blind.
which is kind of normal.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, come in normal. So, but what game we're playing? We're playing Deep Rock Galactic tonight. This game is currently on Kickstarter. I think as of this recording, it's 7 days left. It's fully funded. I have a link in the description below if you want to check it out. But we will go through. Decided to do mission 3 tonight. I saw the design team did mission 2, so we do mission 3 tonight, and we're gonna show the scout because I know they didn't do the scout, so we did the scout. Another minor. Hey, how's it going?
Hi there.
Tori. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so the format is we'll go through the game, we'll explain as we go, we'll play through the whole session. At the end, we'll come back and talk about our thoughts. And this will be a first look for you.
Yes.
So be excited.
Ooh.
Ooh.
New game.
Yes, exactly. But yes, if you guys have questions at any time, feel free to just drop in the comments below. We'll do our best to answer them. But yeah, let's just dive into it. Here we go. Okay, we got everything set up. This is mission 3. So I'll just lay out what we see on the board here. So we've got the main board. We have the top area. We've got events. This is a swarm deck. This is the Molly. So if you do get the miniatures, you'll get this 3D model, which does open up, so you can put the loot inside there that you get. We do have Rock and Stone cards, which are basically player event cards, and then here is your supply cards. So we'll see what that happens later, but eventually you'll call in more supplies because you're running out of health and ammo. So, and then on the board here, we've got obviously it's all hex board, and the dark zones are walls. Just to think about that. So everything that's around it, everything that's not overlay on top is a wall. And so the cool thing about this game, because you're diggers, you can actually create your own spaces on here. So you'll be able to dig out and create your own paths as we go.
Because you're excavating the dirt.
Exactly.
Okay. It's thematic.
So that's pretty cool. This is based upon the video game. And oh, disclaimer, neither of us have played the video game. I watched some videos on it to get somewhat familiar with it, but we haven't played. So we're coming kind of blind, but on that front. But yes, this is a fully cooperative game. 1 to 4 players. Each player picks a dwarf, and you'll be going on trying to complete an objective. In the core box, all the objectives, for the most part, there's like one that's slightly different, is all about going out there, grabbing minerals, and bringing them back to your drop zone. And your drop zone ship is, oops, let me move it over here, is this spot right here. So you're kind of leaving, coming back to that spot at the end. But the company that hired you sent you into space with a bunch of aliens. So we'll be battling aliens as we're trying to mine these minerals. Is kind of the name of the game.
Working for the man.
Working for the man, exactly.
No respect. All right.
Yeah, so let's talk about the mission setup real quick, and then we can talk about the rest of it. So here's the mission we chose. Mission 3 is the Great Unknown. Deep rock scanners show a huge cave in this cave system. Its content is unknown, but early samples show the presence of valuable alien eggs. Let's go down there and collect them all. Beware that a brood nexus has been spotted by the drones. Until it is destroyed, it will continuously spew out new glyph grunts.
So little spider guys?
Yeah, the little guys coming out.
Okay.
Nitra is limited in these caves, but the good news is that there is a lot of gold to be found. Don't get greedy, however, those eggs are your primary objective. Be careful as our seismographs report frequent aftershock effects from the recent plate tectonic activities, so keep your feet on the ground, literally. So our goal is to collect 3 alien eggs. That is the only thing we need to do. And so what does that mean exactly? So if we come back to the board here, there are these question marks on here. There's 3 on this. This is a unexplored area. Basically, we know there's a cave system out here someplace, but it's sealed off, so we're going to have to dig away to it. Once we dig a path, all of this will get revealed because it's all touching each other. So the eggs could be possibly on these spots, or could be on these spots here. Every spot that has a flare, you will see, anything with a flare there, you put one of these question marks down. You will also see around the board there are minerals stuck in the wall. So it's gold up here, and this is nitro down here. And the one you don't see is morkite. So morkite is a blue crystal. That one, for most of the missions, is the one you want to get. In this case, there's no morkite here. It doesn't do anything mechanically in the game. It's just part of the objective. But the gold and nitrite do stuff. So the nitrite, you collect 3 of those. You can turn those into call in supplies.
Okay.
And then if you get gold, gold is used. So if you get 1 gold, you can then overclock your secondary weapon. So you can upgrade your secondary weapon. I'll show you what that is in a second. Also, gold can be used as nitrite to help call in dropships. So you can use combination of nitrite and gold to get that 3 you need to call in resupplies. Sorry, resupplies, not dropship. Okay, so that is what we're doing. Trying to find those 3 eggs and get out. And I'll explain what the eggs do when we get to them, but let's not worry about that right now. Oh, actually, I'll mention one thing. When you break the eggs, more grunts spawn.
Okay.
So
They're
just be aware of
that.
that.
You're robbing them.
Exactly. But we chose to play as the scout. I'll be playing as a scout, and Kim will be playing as the driller. So the cool thing about this game, each dwarf is unique in how they play. So you on the left side, we have your primary weapon. So he has kind of I think it was a sniper rifle. It's a long range rifle, so it's got range of 6 with 1 dice, or range of 8 with 2 dice. Yes, rock and stone. Oh yes. Oh. Rock and stone. Okay, so yeah. So what I can do is if I'm moving, or if I stand still, I can spend 2 actions to shoot further and with 2 dice. And the dice in this game, they all have different symbols on, but basically, any symbol on a dice counts as a damage. The type of damage is equal to the symbol. So this is like piercing damage, and the dice probabilities do change. For example, Kim will be rolling this fire dice, so that will do fire damage. And all the different aliens will have different resistances to the different types of attacks. So we'll have to keep that in mind. But yeah, so I can do that. There's space below that. There's 2 little, like, looks like a no symbol. That is for upgrades. You can upgrade your weapon, which is pretty cool.
These little things here?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. The left side, we got 5 ammo for both of us, ready to go. And then we do have a secondary weapon to the right. So I chose to start with the SMG, the submachine gun. So you can see that one rolls 2 green dice at a range of 4. And we only start with 3 ammo for our secondary weapons. The top 2 slots we cannot use. But when we upgrade our weapon, we get those slots available to us. Then we can fully charge it. And then we also start with a grenade each. So Kim chose a shotgun, range of 2. And she has a flamethrower. Flamethrower is pretty cool. She can spend 1 ammo to just roll 3 fire dice and do a normal attack. Or roll 2 dice and put down flame tokens. They will act as
wall of fire.
Wall of fire. Exactly.
You played this game with our son, and this was his character, and that's the part I saw. He was so excited about his wall of fire.
He was. Yeah, so they'll pop up, and the enemies won't shoot through it or past that wall of fire. So it's pretty fun. So that's one special thing you can do. And now we also have other abilities as well. Oh, I do keep calling nitrate. Nitra nitrate. I apologize. You are correct. Thank you, front rider. It is Nitra. Thank you for pointing that out. So, oh yeah, where was I?
He got thrown.
I got thrown. So Kim also has a special ability, the driller. If you use your melee attack, which is using a pickaxe, her pickaxe attacks cannot be resisted. You can't prevent her damage, so which is pretty nice. The other thing she can do as a driller is she can literally like walk into a wall. So generally how it works is you need to roll the dice, and if you get a pickaxe symbol, you then can put a open system there, open platform. And then later you can move in. However, for Kim's character, the driller, during an action, you can decide to move into a wall space and immediately clear it out. But you have to stop moving.
Okay, but I don't have to roll the dice?
No dice, you just automatically do it. Sarah, nice. Playing the video game right now. That's awesome.
Nice.
So yeah, so you open the wall, but you have to stop moving. So basically, you can't move 3 spaces with 1 action with movement. You have to stop and then move another action, move another 1 space. But that's really cool for your character. So my character, I can move and shoot. So after I move, I can do a free shoot action. I still have to spend my ammo. I can do that, but I can't do my aiming shot without standing still. The other thing I can do is I can leap over characters and creatures. And then the other thing we'll see is we don't see on the board right now. Oh, playing driller, nice, nice. Hey, thanks for the sub, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so the other thing you notice, we don't see on the board right now, but there are gaps on the board, and they'll probably appear in the unknown area. And so when we're there, I will be able to jump over it. Kim cannot. She'll have to go around it. Other characters can build like zip lines or platforms to get across those gaps.
Yeah.
Is that how it works? Because I walk in walls all the time. That does make me a driller. Yes. Yes.
Drink.
Yes. Oh, yes, Mac. Yes. Definitely get down to the swarm tracker at the bottom. So at the bottom of the map here, start with over here. So this is swarm tracker. This is going to move with the event cards. It's going to tell us when to move it up. When this hits a alien symbol here, we'll have a swarm. So basically a bunch of enemies will spawn and they'll all activate. And then at any point, if this marker ever reaches the final spot, we lose the game. That's one of the two ways to lose a game. If we're both unconscious at the same time, or if this marker reaches the end, we lose the game.
Okay.
So avoid that. I mean, that's what the driller does, walk into walls. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's true. I do run into things more often than I think a regular person should, but oh well.
Well, if you look at his character, he's got like awesome, like giant drill hands. So
yeah, just beefy.
Yep.
You know?
The other thing the scout does have, he has flares, or tags, I guess they're called. So I can attach that to a creature, and then anytime someone attacks that creature, they can reroll the dice.
Okay.
I like how they handle the secondaries in the board game adaptation. Any class can use any secondary, which is different from the video game. It's interesting and mixes things up. Yeah, that's very true. I do like how you can choose different things. And it's interesting in that you kind of want to pick a weapon or damage type that you don't natively have. So, for example, I have a piercing damage. I could have chosen another secondary with piercing damage as well, but because enemies resist different damage types, it's good to have some variety. It's a pretty cool design choice for sure.
So should I have gotten like a red secondary weapon? Although your grenade has that.
If you wanted to get red, did you want to change your mind right before you start? You can.
Should I? Is that a good...
It's up to you.
Because I feel we don't have many red options.
That's correct.
I kind of feel like we should.
I mean, blue's good. Blue's piercing damage. It's hard to stop blue.
I don't know. I mean, it's a giant shotgun. That's why I picked it.
Do what you want.
Yep. Hey, Kanji.
Hey, Kanji. You didn't miss much. We're just explaining.
Set up.
Yep.
All right, you guys in the chat, if I should change my secondary to a red weapon,
let
me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep the shotgun for simplicity. So the turn order, you already told me you can do 3 actions.
Yep, so how the game works is you take 3 actions and then you draw an event card. That's it. And the next person takes the 3 actions and draw an event card. The event card will sometimes cause the aliens to activate, and we'll go through that when it happens. But that's all you do. The actions you could take are move. So let's talk about that real quick. Well, so to move is simple. You can move up to 3 spaces. You can move less than that, no big deal. But like I said, you can't move over other creatures.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Okay. I know I can attack.
You can attack. You can shoot. You have to spend 1 of your ammo for the gun you're shooting with.
Yes.
And if you look at the weapons, they have an R value with a number. That is your range. Mm-hmm. How line of sight works in this game is you need to draw a line from any spot of your hex to any spot of the target hex. And it has to be within that count. You can do that. Oh, Max is committed to the boomstick.
All right.
We got it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Max. I want special powder on that shotgun. Yes. Hopefully, well, if you can upgrade that, then that could be a beast. That could be a beast. Wow. Oh yeah, they are aliens. I call them darn bugs. Yeah, they're bugs. They really are bugs for sure. But they're like alien bugs, so I don't know.
Are we playing? What is that?
Starship Troopers? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing my part. Just stuff on bugs. No. But yeah, so you move through. So yeah, any part of your hex to any part of another hex, and you can't cross line of fire with any figures, with one exception: the grunt. So this little guy specifically, he's a tiny little guy. He's low to the ground. You can actually shoot over him, so he's fine.
That's true.
They are natives. You're correct. You are correct, Front Rider. Yes.
We're the bad guys.
We are the bad guys invading, stealing their stuff.
At least it's not called unobtainium. I'm like so glad.
True statement.
Anyway.
True statement.
So what's special about those guys? They're low to the ground?
Yeah, you can shoot over them. They're the only things you can shoot over. The other thing you might see in the game is we do have stalagmites. So this is a 3D model of them. They are basically walls. You can hammer them and take rid of them, and there might be something inside, but that's something else.
Okay. Is this guy starting on the board there?
Yes, he starts on the board there. Yep. So movement, line of fire. We talk about guns. Throwing a grenade. You don't. Yeah, you can actually throw over targets, but you need to be within range.
Okay.
Other actions you can do. You can do a mine action. So what's with
There's no friendly fire, is there? Because I totally could accidentally shoot you in the back.
Actually, there kind of is friendly fire.
Oh,
so your fire weapon specifically, like if you put on a flame wall, technically, if I walk through it, I'll take damage.
Well, that'd be your fault. That's not my fault. If I put down a wall of fire and you walk into it, not my fault.
Yeah, don't kill me, please. So, alright, but the other thing you can do is you can roll the pickaxe die, and then you can either do a melee attack, or you can break a wall, or if you get lucky, you can do both. If you roll the double symbol.
Oh, those are like action things.
Kind of, yeah. This one you can split specifically.
Okay.
That's the other thing. The other thing you can do is you can upgrade your weapon. If you have gold, spend a gold, and then you can actually each of those weapons. And this is gonna look weird because I have the green screen, so I apologize. But this is the regular side. You can flip it over to the overclock side, and then you get new abilities and the gun changes. That's spending 1 gold. Calling supplies, like I said that before, and then standing up is one that happens a lot. So if you fall down, which might happen because there's tremors in this game, you need to spend 2 actions to stand up. It's a slow action.
Okay.
However, if the dwarf is next to you, they can spend 1 action to stand you up.
Okay. I'm gonna call. Mac had a question about the flares from Scout.
Scout flare tokens, will you explain those when you use them? Yeah, I can explain real quick. So basically, you spend an action, you assign them to a creature, and then every attack against that creature, you get to reroll those dice. Okay. Yep, pretty straightforward.
So it's like you're marking the target.
Exactly, marking the target.
XCOM. Sorry.
Yes.
That's my favorite. All right.
Steve's not Steve at Greenbeard, yes. Steve is a rock and stone card. That's correct. It is in there. We're not starting with it, unfortunately, but maybe we'll draw into one if we get lucky. So.
All right, you ready?
There's also an action if you die, but let's go with that later. We'll
worry about that when we die.
Yeah, let's start playing.
Which will happen because Steve and the Discord guys, we're not playing like easy intro mode.
We'll play normal.
He added extra like cards and thanks.
Well,
Discord.
I removed cards. That's how it works. I removed the good cards.
Oh yeah, so you took out the bonus stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Discord.
Okay, let's do it. So you want to start? Or you want me to start?
Go ahead.
You start?
Yes.
Okay, so let's look at the board. So I am. Oh, you know what? The other thing I'll do real quick is I have counters on the screen, so I'll drop that down. So up in the. Oops, I don't have that set up.
That doesn't look right.
That does not look. Oh, that's why. I know why. Let me fix that real quick.
Technical glitch. He's gonna fix it.
We got it. There we go.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Yeah, no.
So what's that counter for?
A counter is the number of alien eggs. We have to get 3 of them, so you can see on the screen there. Once you get 3, you can leave.
Are there only 3 on the board?
There are only 3 on the board.
So 2 of these are dumb.
Yes, to answer your question more specifically, if you look at the missions up in the top right corner, shows you how many of the unknown tokens you have and how many of the gems you have put down. Steve just served me well. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so I'll take my first turn. So I'm going to go...
Kill the bug.
Now this guy, what bug? They're all bugs. So this guy is a big spawning point, basically.
Can we destroy it?
We can. You can. Yep. There's a lot of health, though, is the tricky part. So that one is going to have, I'll show everyone in a second, it's 5 health is what it is. But it doesn't attack, it's just a spawn point.
Okay. And then these little...
We're playing on Hazard 2, to answer your question there. There are more.
So, and these are, what are these green
Those
spots?
are called cave exits. Those are spawn points for bad guys.
And can I destroy those?
You cannot.
Okay.
Nope. Alright, so what I think I will wind up doing, Let's see. I'm gonna see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'll do a free shot on this little guy here.
Okay.
So my special action is after I move, I can do a shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do
your regular shot with one.
Actually,
dice?
you know what? Maybe I'll use my submachine gun.
Yeah. Here's some.
So go ahead and
dice.
spend this one of those ammo.
Okay.
Okay. And then let's go ahead and roll the dice. So let's see what I get done here.
All right. I kind of hope you're having a repeat of how good you were on Monday.
There we go. So I rolled
good.
one hit and a miss. So how that works is if we look at this reference sheet. So on the top of the reference sheet, it says grunt. It says their movement speed, how much health they have, what they resist, and then what they attack, and all that fun stuff. In this case, they only have 1 health. They don't resist anything, so that 1 hit is enough to take them out. So
Splat.
dead bug. Okay, so that was my first action. I have another action, so now I'm tempted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll do it. You want to go for the spawn point right away?
Yeah, I feel like we could get ahead of it.
Okay. I'll spend one of my main action. I'll spend my last 2 actions and 1 ammo, primary ammo, to do my stand still and shoot at range 8.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was just counting that real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm in range.
And damage persists, right?
Damage
they
does
don't
persist.
like heal. Okay.
Well,
oh come on.
Not normally.
Okay.
This one they don't heal.
Okay.
There are shorter missions they do heal.
All right.
So let's go and roll 2 blue dice.
Here you go.
For that attack. And let's see what we get. Here we go.
Come on, Steve.
All right, that's 3
nice.
hits. So we'll put 3 damage cubes right behind them. So this one has 5 health, so it's got 2 health left. I am out though because I used all of my actions.
So it's my turn.
So now I draw an event card.
Oh, this thing?
Yep. I'll show everyone what it is. This is a mission-specific event. So what that means is we go to the mission rulebook.
And you shuffled that event deck. It's not like you had to stage it for anything?
Nope, it's shuffled.
Okay.
It's shuffled, yep. And it says here at the bottom, mission-specific event. The active dwarf rolls a creature die. If a exclamation point is rolled, I'm knocked over. If I'm not already. If nothing is rolled, if no exclamation point is rolled, increase the swarm threat instead. So let's go ahead and roll that die. Let's see what we get. Oh no! I do get knocked over. So apparently I don't have solid footing with the earthquake nearby.
No, I think your shot just knocked you out.
There you go. Boom! Big kickback.
I wasn't ready.
Well, he's rusty. It's his first time, you know. So, all right, that is it.
All right.
You can go.
I think I will do 1, 2, 3. Do I just have to stand on this, or is that an action to flip over the question mark?
Oops, let me go over here.
Wrong spot.
Right down here. Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
So
Okay.
this guy.
Yeah. So as soon as you move adjacent to it, you get to reveal it.
Does that stop my move action?
No, you can keep moving if you want. To interact with it, it depends what it is. Some of them you can just pick up. Some of them you do have to use your pickaxe. Also, the driller specifically. If you like walk, you know how you can walk into a wall and destroy stuff. You can walk into stalagmites, destroying them. If you do that with a mineral, you will destroy that mineral.
So, like, if I just walk into here, that gold would be gone?
Exactly.
Okay. Good to know, because I was kind of thinking about doing that. All right, I'm going to use my second action to move.
Okay.
1 eggs.
It is an egg.
Yes.
It is one of those alien eggs we need.
So I need to spend an action to interact with it and pick it up, or
So if you look, when you put on this close-up screen,
there's
here,
a pickaxe on it.
There's a pickaxe on it. So you need to spend 1 action to break it. But the kicker is when you do break it, every spawn point is going to spawn a grunt.
I don't feel like we're ready for that.
You're literally next to spawn point.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't feel good about that. So I'm going to go to the other side of it, finishing my move action.
Okay. And you can pass through that stuff as long as you have a clear spot when you end. Actually, that's a really good spot because the nice thing about this, if you roll double axes, you have 3 targets to use.
And I don't have to define what I'm using the axes on?
No, I think you choose one of them, and then if you get double, you can choose the other. I think how it works.
Okay.
I don't think it matters a whole lot.
So I can either do the egg, break this form here, or go for this gold.
Yep.
That's what you're saying.
Yep.
I don't have. Do I have line of sight to this guy?
You do. It looks like an edge to an edge because I picked this guy up. Looks like you can do an edge here to an edge
He's
of that.
3 away.
Yep.
I could try to kill him. Is
well,
he
next
resistant?
turn, you don't have any actions.
Yeah, I do.
1, 2. Oh yeah, you do have an action. Just kidding.
Is he resistant to fire?
That's a good question. Let's bring that up real quick. And I don't remember. He is not. He's resistant to stun.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Flamethrower. Come on. I just need 2. That's not it. Just the 1.
Just the 1.
That was my ammo too.
Yeah, it was ammo, yep.
That wasn't great.
Ooh, you almost took him out. Okay, that's your third action though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw your event card. So, oh, this is a good one. Tough spot. You spot a lost ammo crate left behind from an earlier mission. Unfortunately, it is surrounded by jagged scalpel-like crystals. Opportunity, so an option for you. Lose 1 health to get the ammo crate. Fully restock a weapon of your choice.
That's not worth it.
No, it's not.
No.
All right.
But it's gone.
That's you have to do right then and there.
So it's like, hey, there's an ammo crate, and then it poof.
You kind of forget about it.
I got distracted. Yeah, it's lost in the caves. All right. So then we do.
My turn.
Oh, okay.
You left me lying down. So I'll spend 2
actions. Could I
actions.
have helped you up?
You could have.
I feel like I just purposefully forgot that.
Purposely forgot that. 2 actions to stand up. I have 1 more action. I will
shoot the guy.
I can't. I don't have actions.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? I could do it. I can do it because I can run and shoot. So I have to get within 6. So I can go 1. I'll reveal this one. This is a loot bug. So this loot bug is when you break them, you get a gold, and you roll dice to see if you get something else. Basically, the bug that eats minerals, so it's got stuff inside of them.
Ew.
Yeah.
Just keep pouring through his guts.
Oh, perfect! I'm within 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight line of fire. 6 spaces away. That's just within my range. So I will roll as a free action. I can do a shot. So I'll spend another ammo.
Come on, hit him.
All right, here we go.
Hit him.
See what we get. Boom!
Yes.
Double hit.
Man, Steve, I'm just gonna let you do the work, and then we can take this big.
Yep, he's gone. Spawn point destroyed.
It's probably gonna come back.
Now the other thing is this one of them that does it? Now this is something I talked with the designers about. And I think they're gonna make some changes because some of the enemies you get will let you draw cards. I believe this one might be one of those. Let me double check real quick. No. But you do spawn two grunts.
Such a tease.
Yep. So instead we get 2 grunts. So 1 here and 1, and it would spawn closest to the dwarf,
nearest.
The nearest dwarf. Yep.
Okay.
So the big mama breaks open and some babies come pouring out.
Gross.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and draw a card, and let's keep going.
They're closing in.
They're closing in. Increase swarm threat by 1. So
Okay.
we'll move that on the bottom of the track.
Oop.
And then it says, if a swarm did not trigger, activate all creatures. So this is when you activate enemies. You do what one of the cards say.
Okay.
So right now, there are only enemies down
Near
here.
me.
Yep. And when you activate enemies, you do need to look at the order on this sheet. So the one at the very top will activate first, and you just work your way down to the bottom. Pretty straightforward. In this case, it's only grunts. They move 3, and they only do melee attacks. So they do 1 action.
So his movement is his action.
That's correct. Now this guy would go probably here, 1, 2, 3 to get next to you. But that is their actions.
I'm surrounded.
You're surrounded. But I believe it's your turn.
Yes.
So see if you can get out of that situation.
I think I can. I can use my pickaxe as a weapon.
Yes, you may.
What are my odds here? Pretty good.
Pickaxe is good odds. I think it's only 1 blank on that one.
Yes. So I'm gonna hit one of. I'll just hit.
So
this
just roll
guy.
the dice and see what you get.
Gonna hit that guy.
Yep. 1 hit.
Boom.
Okay.
Second action. Gonna hit this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Another hit.
And then I have a third action. I might just be greedy and go for the gold.
Okay.
Got it.
The gold. So, yep, you take the gold, and what that does is you put it inside the Molly. Excellent. Really cool miniature, guys. They did an awesome job.
And then this.
You put a spot. Yep.
Making the cave bigger.
That's your 3 actions. Draw your event. Okay.
Cave tremors.
Cave tremors. Each dwarf rolls a creature die. You may ignore any bite results, but become knocked down on any exclamation point. So a lot of earthquakes happen right now. Kim rolled.
Ignored.
Yeah, you roll. Ignore the bite.
So nothing happens.
Nothing happens, and I need to roll as well. And I roll a bite, so nothing happens. So lucky there.
Not gonna lie, I would have laughed if you fell down again.
You would. You would. Okay. So that is it. Go ahead and... Oh, my turn. I got 3 actions. So you got to break the egg.
Yeah, I'll break the egg. You do this, or go this way.
I might... what I'll do is I'll move up north here, 1 space. And then I'm going to use the pickaxe. Because potentially I can get both of them.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yes.
This is my second action. So let's see what I get for my roll. All right,
wow.
2.
Steve is
boom, boom.
hot tonight.
Let's go. So,
okay, so you get your gold.
Yep, that goes added to our plentiful bounty. And then I do break the loot bug as well. So loot bug, you automatically get 1 gold. But there's also this a mineral die, I think it's called, a loot die. I'm not sure. But basically, we'll roll this die and see what's inside.
Of course, you're going for loot, Steve.
Of course I am. So
nothing.
I rolled nothing.
Nothing. That's okay, but I can put another gold in the thingy, right?
That's right, 1 gold. The other options are you can get nitra, and you can also get an additional gold as well. There's some options.
Okay. So that was your second action.
So yeah, that was my second. I have another action.
Maybe like down here to prepare for moving over.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm also the one thing to keep in mind is where we are on the swarm track and when enemies are likely to pop out of those spots. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. I'll stand right here. Get ready. Oh no, dugout surprise. A grunt digs out an empty ground space, if any, adjacent to you and attacks. But first, dwarves within 2. You spend action to pet the loot bug. I think that needs to be a thing.
It needs to be a thing.
Hi, loot bug, don't mind me. Let me see, it's inside you. So
gross.
Now we all wonder how all those minerals fit inside Molly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so a grunt is going to pop out and he's going to attack me. But if there's any dwarves within 2 range of the grunt, they can do a free shot. You still spend your ammo like normal, but you do get a free shot to try to save me. Luckily, Kim is way over here. So
yeah, I'm not helping you.
That's not helping me. So we will...
Which is, I'm wondering, like, there's probably a point we're going to want to join up.
It's helpful to be next to each other for sure, especially when you fall down. So I'll spawn one guy there.
You sad I didn't go back and help you.
I know. Well, at least to see what happens. So he's going to spawn, and then what we do is we're going to roll a creature die. So go ahead and roll a creature die.
No, you roll. I don't want any of the blame.
All right, so here we go. Roll a creature die. Roll an exclamation point. So what we do is each creature has its own special ability it does with those exclamation points. In this case, we look at the chart, and luckily the grunts, no effect. So
you're getting lucky, Steve.
I'm getting lucky. So that is a blank, effectively.
Okay.
Okay, so that was it.
Oh, wait, that was your card. My turn.
That's my card, yeah.
I'm going to go for the egg.
Okay. Missed.
I missed. It's not moving.
You're a little nervous. What's inside this thing?
Okay, second action. Second action. I'm going for the egg. First try. No,
First try.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't get anything from it. You just get the egg. Is how it works. But because we do increase the count of the egg count, so good job. We need 3 of those. The bad news is every time you do that, you spawn grunts at all the exits. Here they come. They spawn on all the exits.
So they're on that point.
On that point, yep. Okay, then you have 1 more action.
You have 1 more action.
The other thing I'll mention is how guns work, because this will become a factor pretty soon here. So when you roll dice, and let me just explain this with an example. Let me zoom in over here. That is a free action, yes. Free action to pet the loot bugs. So yeah, let me zoom in up here by me.
Hey Ryan.
So let's say if I roll to attack this guy in front of me. and let's say I could do the fire attack. I'm just pretending. I need to assign at least one dice to the target. I could assign more than one dice to a target if I needed to, but if I wanted, I can choose to move or choose to assign dice to adjacent spaces, as long as I have line of sight. So I have line of sight here. I can put a blank here, and then I can put my other hit over here.
Oh, so they're they're linking shots.
Yeah, so you basically effectively you're spraying praying almost, right, as you're attacking them.
Okay.
So I mentioned that now because we're gonna start getting a lot more guys on the board, so it's gonna become a factor, something to think about.
Okay.
But yeah, go and do your attack of it.
I have one more action.
Yep.
I'm going to attack with my pickaxe again. Wait, I'm not next to him. I can't do that.
No, you're not next to him.
I'm going to use my boomstick.
Boomstick. Roll the bones. Wow, 3 hits.
Super dead.
Super dead.
But I'm spending one of my ammo.
Yep.
Get out of here. All right, I'm out of actions. Event card. Lookout point.
Oh, there's another good one. You approach a sheer tower of rock. Being a good dwarf, you feel compelled to climb it to get a good overview. If you're not fallen over, which is true, you can peek at the top card of either the event or the swarm deck. Then shuffle the deck if you want to. Either way will increase the swarm threat.
All right, so swarm threat is up. Which deck do you want to look at?
I normally like looking at the swarm deck to see if there's something bad's coming, and then you can shuffle it.
Defer to you. Grunts everywhere. Grunts, 2 grunts at each exit tunnel.
We can take more grunts.
Yeah, grunts are fine. So I can just go back on top?
Yes.
Done.
Oh yeah, so now it is your
turn.
Okay. I thought for sure you'd be the one like breaking this through, but maybe I'm the one to do it?
Well,
are you ready for me to open the giant undiscovered cave?
Yeah, I'll get there eventually. My plan was to come here, get these
Everything's
thingies.
gonna spawn inside you. You realize that, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm far enough away. You'd be the one in trouble.
Okay.
So just...
Let's do it.
Well, you're not going to shoot the guys behind you, or are you?
Well, I might. I'm going to do the pickaxe action. So let's roll the pickaxe and see what we get. So I get 1 pickaxe. I will... Yeah, I'll take the guy next to me.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll do...
you have that ability too?
Everyone can melee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll roll again. Another single pickaxe. So then I will put a spot there. And now what happens is now there's a connection to that undiscovered cave. We'll flip these over. So flip over each spot, and we'll populate the board.
Does it matter, like...
Well, no, yeah, as long as you flip it. Yeah. Okay. So let's see all the madness that we uncovered here. Oops.
Okay, so that one's there.
I'm good with the camera tonight, guys. I apologize.
This one's here.
Yep, and this one goes here.
And then there's another spawn point.
Yes, so we did uncover new spawn points. So that's excellent. No. We do have these rubble tokens, so those are where stalagmites are going to go. So we have 3 additional ones that need to be placed. And then there are also enemies we get put. This one here is, what's this called? I forget. Spitball Infector. He's a lovely chap. This giant monstrosity of a miniature. These miniatures are really cool, by the way, guys.
They're really nice.
They're really nice. They did a really good job here. So he goes there. Looks like we have a...
There's a... I wanted to say crab, but that's not a crab.
No, that's a grunt. That's a grunt.
Yeah.
Yep, a grunt go there.
And then like a fly guy.
Oh yeah, some more kites here as well. Or not more kites. They're Mactera. Mactera spawns. 1 here and 1 here. Hey Dan. That's interesting. The orientation doesn't matter at all, especially since there are spawn points on them. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. Well, it does matter because there are pits here, but you just kind of flip
it's
them.
random.
Yeah.
Like however, just all right.
Yeah. Then there are also these look like no spots. These are the upgrades. So we'll put upgrades on face down on all of those. So you can, if you walk over those spots, you can then apply an upgrade to one of your weapons. So
suppose I helped.
Okay. Looks like that's all the enemies.
Okay. And you have 1 action left?
I do have 1 action left.
What are you gonna do?
I'm trying to think of how to approach this because this guy's annoying. He doesn't move, but he has a range of 7. He can hit pretty hard. He's like launches acid at you.
Gross.
These guys are flying. They're nuisances. They will. I think they stun you. Yeah, they stun you. They're pretty bad too. The grunt I'm not too worried about at this point. I can move and shoot. Move and shoot. I can maybe take out one of those flyers, but I might be. Oh no, I can do that. What I'll do is I'll move one space right here. I will reveal this spot here. There's another. Oh, it's an alien egg. That's good.
Good.
And from here, I don't think this guy can see me, so I'm good here. This guy only has a range. He has a range of 3.
I would argue that the spitter can see you.
Oh, you think you can?
I mean, if you draw an edge line right around here, you're just riding this edge, and then you hit your spot. But I don't know. It's like a 50-50 how you want to read that.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll get shot by him if that happens. Okay, I will roll my 2 dice. I want to try to take out this Mactera spawn here. So, I 1 dice. I agree with him. Oh, no!
Hey, you wanted to make it harder. So, there you go. You're getting shot at.
You sure back up? What do you think? I was hoping to shoot this guy, but...
What, the fly guy to your left?
Yeah. Let's try it. Well, I can maybe kill... Like, if I get lucky...
We have enough money to call in a reinforcement.
We do?
Yeah.
Okay, I might need that. Okay, we'll shoot at this flying guy behind me. Oh, boom!
Wow.
Boom! Kim's secretly on the side of the aliens. Yeah, he's actually back. So that's 2 damage on this guy. If you look at the card, so it has resistance to pickaxes and bullets, but not the piercing bullets. Unless 2 health, I rolled 2. It's gone.
Oh, nice shot, Steve.
So I got a good roll there. Don't hurt Steve. Yes, don't hurt Steve.
I'm not doing it.
Well, there's a different Steve that I've been referring to, I think.
Oh, so, okay. Yes.
It's from the game.
Scout.
Yes. Okay, so that is that. I'm fine with that risk. Okay, let's go ahead and draw my event card and see what happens.
They're closing in, Steve. Increase the swarm threat. Boop. We are 1 away.
Swarm did not happen. Activate all creatures, which happens right now.
Okay, so he's gonna move.
Yeah. So hold on, before we move this guy. So this is a pit. So let me.
Oh, I just had him run through the pit.
Oops. Let me do this again. I mean, you're correct technically how that works, but let me explain what happens. So they need to walk along the edges of the pit. In this case, these are both edges, so it doesn't matter. But they won't like jump in the middle. They'll try to follow the edge around it. That's how it works. So yeah, he'll move right next to me. This guy will move right next to me.
Wait, no, explain that again, because if he has to go around the edge of the pit, he has to walk around it, or
if there's a hole in the middle, he will go around it. He won't go into the middle of the hole. He has to crawl along the edge of the pit.
I guess the way how I'm.
This is all edge. So it's not a big deal.
So it's like I can like that.
No.
Line.
No.
Because I'm saying like here's the edge of the pit.
Correct.
This way.
Correct.
But then it'd be 1, 2, 3 if he has to go around the edge of the pit.
But he goes in the spaces, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna take your word for it.
Okay. Would a fly in the HUD good work speed? Yeah. Yes. Oh, is a fly in the camera? Maybe he's just saying. Yeah, it's a bug. He crawling pit edges.
Okay.
So it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I trust you.
You moved them correctly. I'm just trying to explain. So they both move. Wow, you have nobody near you. They're all coming from me.
Yes. What a shame.
So this guy's range is 3, so he can't shoot me. Yes, he can't shoot me, so he's going to move closer to me. He's going to move 3 spaces? Yes, 3 spaces.
1, 2, edge of the pit, 3.
Yep. And this guy, according to Kim...
And Dan, not just
Dan,
See?
has a range of 7. 5 health.
Shooting acid at you.
Shooting acid at me, yep. So we roll... Luckily, he only rolls 1 die. So let me pull that up so people can follow along what we're looking at. So, yep, he's got 5 health, range 7. He rolls 1 die. If it's an exclamation point, he knocks me down. Otherwise, I'm going to take a damage. So let's see what we get. So I rolled. Oops, you guys can't see that behind it. There we go. I rolled the
wow.
Yeah, the rock symbol.
So he hit you.
I took a damage.
Okay. So one of these little pips go away.
One goes away, exactly.
That's all right. 'Tis just a scratch. Right?
Oh, heads up display, you pulled up the enemy stats. Oh yes, thank you. Okay. The Mactera does not care for holes like mere mortals. I like that. Spitball infectors have ended your mining missions many times. Oh yeah, they're nasty in this game too. They're nasty. So
well, I will come around and try to flank them for you.
The interesting thing about the Macteras is they will not fly over the stalagmites. the stalagmites just kind of think of it as like a column going to the ceiling. So they even with flying, they won't cover that. But otherwise, they fly over everything else.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, it was answered questions. Go ahead.
My turn.
Yeah, you can just let me die.
No, I'm gonna run around here and I'll try to burn him. Is he
Okay.
resistant to fire? That's still my top question.
He is not actually.
All right,
He's not.
I'll set him on fire. Even though I wanted to get these goodies, unlike you, I will not sacrifice the good of the game for loot. 1, 2, 3. Second action, I'm gonna drill a hole.
Why would you just not
Oh,
walk?
right, I forgot that was an ability.
Yeah, you can just walk. You don't have to
Okay,
roll.
I'm gonna say that we are fixing
Yeah.
that. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay. And you just move into that spot. That's your second action.
Well, yeah, because
That's your second
I
action.
could roll, reveal it, and then move, or just go
or just
and
go.
move. Okay.
Yep.
So third action,
Yep.
I'm in range to burn him. How much health does he have?
5 health.
Well,
5 health. The max you can do is 6, so it's possible. There's a double flame on those dice.
okay. I'm gonna take a shot with my big weapon.
You...
What?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I'll take 3.
That's pretty good.
I will
That's pretty
take
good.
3.
3 hits, and he does no resistance to that. Yeah. So if you just a quick reminder, if you look at the third from the bottom, resistance to axe, green bullets, explosions, and stun. You can't stun him, but he does not have resistance to fire. So he's a particularly good weapon against him. Okay.
That's it for my actions.
That's it.
They're closing in. Oh, swarm's going up by 1. Boop.
Yep.
Swarm deck.
Oh.
This one.
Hold on. So now we have swarm happening, right?
Yes, it just triggered.
Okay.
So I flipped the thing.
Here we go. Exciting music time. Let's do it.
Oh. Epic music.
Epic music time.
Although we do know what this is.
That's true.
The grunts.
So grunts everywhere. Spawn 2 grunts by each tunnel exit.
So that's 2 here.
Yep. And they go. Yep. Perfect.
I can understand and watch and learn.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Not only do you spawn everything, but everything activates.
Oh, ew.
Yes, I'm totally dead here.
You were in trouble. I'll have him. We can choose who he shoots at, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the shot from the spitter. Because you're going to have to deal with 3 attacks.
Yeah.
And this guy...
They can't get...
I'd say he moved
closer. Yep.
This guy will move. He'll
come up
right there. Actually, I'd probably do 1, 2, 3 that way. And then
correct.
this guy would be here. And then, oh great, this guy's going to be there.
Why not swarm music?
1, 2, 3.
Because I don't have the license for it. I apologize. Apologize.
Right.
I'll get demonetized or flagged or something. So I apologize. That'd be cool if I could.
We can't afford the license.
Exactly.
Join our Patreon. No, I'm kidding. Well, not. Actually, that's a fun place to be.
Okay, so they moved. These other guys are right next to me. I'm just getting mauled to death. This is horrible. I love that the guns don't have bases. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. It makes them extra creepy that way.
Alright, so the first one is going to attack me. So let's go ahead and see what the first one does.
Come on, Steve. It's just a little bug.
Missed. Good.
Good.
The second one attacks me. Hit. So I lose another health. So
Uh-oh.
I'm at 3 already, so not great. Coming back to the board. Those are all the grunts attacked.
Fly guy?
Wait, this guy...
No, they moved.
Oh, they moved.
All these moved.
Okay. So the fly guy's going to attack. So he attacks. Let's look at his thing real quick. So he has a range of 3. They do have a range. So he's going to attack me. He's going to roll 1 die. And see what that is. Hopefully he's not exclamation point because he would stun me if he does. Okay, here we go. He'll attack at me. Just a regular damage. I'm okay with that. Down to 2 health.
You are in trouble, Steve.
I am in trouble. And then he's going to look at actually who's closest. He will attack the closest one.
That's me.
Which is you.
Yeah.
So he rolls also 1 die and see what it is. He rolls an exclamation point, which is going to knock you down.
No! That's not great, because I got a lot to deal with.
Okay. That is after the swarm, everything happened. We're in trouble.
Well, it's your turn.
Okay. My turn. We could overclock my weapon. That's not a bad idea, but I'm kind of in the middle of battle. I should have done it earlier.
Well, don't you want to do that and upgrade your weapon? You have to spend money, right?
Nice for running. You got running in your background. Nice. Nice. What's that? Sorry.
To upgrade your weapon, you have to spend gold, right?
I have to spend on gold. How much do you have in there?
I think we only have 3, so I
Okay,
wouldn't
I don't wanna do
recommend
that.
that.
I don't wanna do
because...
that.
Can I check and see how much?
Oh, yeah, you go check.
Okay.
Yeah. It's public information.
I'm not keeping track of our inventory. Yeah, we only have 3.
Okay, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you need the resources.
Okay, so I think just shoot everything. I think I need to swing my axe first, potentially. Or stand still and just go for the death.
Go for the death. Whose death? Your death?
My death. Actually, you have a card that can help. Actually,
I do. Where?
I like how not even 2 turns ago the board was blue. Yes,
It's like exponentially getting out of hand.
So this game has ebbs and flows where there won't be much on there, and then there'll be a ton of things coming out, and then there'll be not much and a ton of things, which is good because you need that pacing.
I have a question.
Mine. Yes.
I'm on the okay. It's your turn, but on my turn, I'm on the ground, and if they like activate on your turn, are they gonna eat me while I'm down?
Yeah, eat your face.
Okay. What are you doing on your turn? And wait, what do I have that can help you?
You have like firewalls and explosions that can help, which is great. But right now you're laying on the ground, so. Yeah. Oh yes, the other thing was to mention we do have rock and stone cards, and we didn't mention what we have. So I have one that lets me exchange any ammo, grenades, and upgrades with dwarves. That's
oh.
Great. So yours is particularly useful
I didn't even
right
know
now.
this was a thing, Steven.
So Kim actually has. I think we might actually get out of this alive. Distribute up to 2 health in total to other dwarves. Nice thing about this, it's other dwarves, so it's only to me. So you can heal me.
That's the nice thing.
And no, free to play, free action. You can play it anytime.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to heal you on my turn, I think.
You can play it anytime.
Or right now. Here, you should probably just do it now.
You can play it anytime. Oh, wait till my turn. Like, please don't.
I want you to suffer, Steve. So here you go. What is that little token thing for?
Oh, just remind me whose card it was.
Okay.
Alright, so then I get 2 health back. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm so glad I was helpful.
Time to rock your stone. Yep, so let's go. I'm going to swing my pickaxe. I'm going to break that egg at least, and maybe take out a grunt, and I'm going to run. Or not.
Miss!
Oh.
That was bad.
I thought Steve played a healer. I do like playing a healer. There's no healer-specific class in this game. That was bad.
That was really bad, Steve.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
I think I have to move and just run for it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have the ability to leap over stuff. So I am going to, let me zoom in down here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I can do a free shot, and I think I'm going to do that.
Yes.
The question is, where am I going to shoot at? The flying guy on this 2 health? Or I can maybe take out this. No, I can't take it. I take the flying guy out. So let me roll blue die and see if I can't hit him.
Come on, 2.
Boom!
Yes!
2 hits. He's dead.
Boom. Alright, you have
and
one
you spend
action.
my ammo for that, please?
Yes.
Yeah, so now
1 action left.
Get down low. Yeah, but one other action left. Oh, I do get to reveal this as well. So this is another loot bug, which I can pet for free.
We've established that. What are you gonna do?
Do I lay down a flare?
What does that do?
You can
again?
reroll a dice against a target. You already have 3 hits on that guy. You can probably take him out.
He's got 5. And I have all these things next to
Do
me.
you want the reroll?
I kind of do.
Okay, I'll throw a tag on that guy.
Or why don't you just shoot him?
I can't take him out unless I get lucky again. I could try.
Well, you're not moving. You can roll 2 dice.
It's 2 actions.
Oh.
my last action.
No, you can...
No, you're fine. I think you're right. I think I'll go 1, 2, 3. I can see from there, right?
Yeah, so you just stepped on this to get the upgrade?
Correct.
What is that?
So this is stun. So I can put it on any of the weapons I want over here. Yeah, pet it. Yes, yes. We're gonna pet it for
There
sure.
is...
Yes, the scout can just walk through holes. He has a grappling hook. He can ignore that stuff. And he can jump over enemies as well.
And I saw a question about scaling at one point.
Scaling?
The game scaling difficulty for player count. You scroll back up on your screen there, Steve.
Yeah, so there's so there's scaling for enemies as well. So let me show you one example. If I go back to the mission card, So if you look at the mission board, there's actually, it's quite hard to see, but on the right side of the map, it has some units listed as 3 to 4 players. So we would have had additional spitball, like right around here on the, oh, you can see, right around the middle of the board there. So it does add more enemies at the start. The other way, it can, I think that's the main way it scales. There's enemies on the board like that. You can also adjust difficulty for that as well.
More bad guys, Steve.
More bad guys,
Right.
exactly. Okay. So yeah, I picked up the stun token. I can put on any of my weapons, so let me look at what I have for options here. I might put that on... So I put on the machine gun, I think, right? So you can multiple targets with that.
Okay.
Yeah, put it there. Because I can't stun this guy. He's immune to stun, the big guy anyway. So I'll put it there for now. Okay, so then I do get a free shot. So I'm going to do a shot action with my primary weapon. It's my last... I've got 1 ammo left, but I'm going to try to take him out.
Well, this isn't your last. Did I miscount?
I tried swinging an axe and missed. I moved and did a free shot, and I'm moving again to do another free shot.
I know. You just said I'm using my last ammo.
Well, not my last ammo. I got
Okay.
almost my last ammo. Some rules clarifications in Discord for you. Flare targets a space, not an enemy. Oh! And lights up the adjacent spaces. And Macteras can fly over stalagmites, just not end their move on them. I apologize. Thank you for that, T. Clark. I really appreciate that. Flare targets a space, not an enemy.
So, I mean, he doesn't move. So
He doesn't move.
You could
That's
technically do
fine.
that.
Apparently, the scout can use the grappling hook to move over enemies. Yes, we got that covered. Yep.
Yes.
Yep, I've been doing that. I just did this turn. So, all right, let's do a roll action. Let's see, just 1 hit. Okay.
That's okay. Makes my life easier.
Okay. Let's see. And honestly, disclaimer: the rules there's rules in the box. The prototype I got, they are different than the rules online, so the rules are being tweaked a little bit. Not majorly. That's normal for the stuff. So. I hate grunts. That is so true. So, 1 grunt emerges at both exit 2 and 3, which is on the board. All creatures then activate.
Oh no!
Oh my
I'm
goodness,
gonna get
guys.
eaten. Okay.
So, all creatures activate.
This guy's gonna move right here. But these 3 are going to attack me.
That's correct. You gotta roll 3 dice.
And he's gonna move here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait, can he be on top of the egg?
Yes, and you start with a rock and stone card as a default. That's correct. He can't be on top of the egg. That's fine.
Okay. He's over here. So I get 3 attacks from the grunts, and this guy's gonna shoot acid at me. So I have
You're
to
getting 4 attacks?
Well, yeah. But let's do the grunt attack first.
Yep.
Do we have only 2 attack die?
Correct.
Well, not even enough. 'Cause I'm getting
So this is
mauled.
2 guys attacking you. That's nothing for them.
Oh, good. Okay, so then the last grunt.
It's 1 hit on you.
That's okay.
And then the spitball is going to shoot at you with 1 die.
Miss!
It's it.
Hit me. I'm not, like, burned with acid or any, like,
No,
lingering effects.
no
Okay.
conditionals for him. So.
Okay.
Okay, now it is your turn.
Yes. So I need 2 actions to stand up.
Yep, 2 actions stand up.
What am I gonna do? I
Flamethrower!
need to... Yeah.
Isn't shooting a secondary weapon a free action, by the way? No, but some of them do have that ability. In fact, if I look at, I think it's this one, not that one. One of these.
I saw one of them had free.
Yeah, so like this one, if you level it up, it can have a free action to shoot. So
Shit.
some of them are, but my abilities I can shoot as a free action. I still have to spend ammo after I move. That's a special one. Self-destruct for the cause, Kim.
I know.
I mean, you do have grenade,
I do have a grenade. So, I mean, like...
but I think you could do a flame attack, honestly.
I think I would, because the flame attack, I can get these 3. The grenade, I would get these 3. Because the...
oh, yeah.
The
With the upgrade, you can
orientation.
Yep.
Okay. So, regular fire shot?
Yep, roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
I think it's your best shot. Hopefully you target this guy, you can maybe get all 3 of them.
Yes.
We're hurting, though.
Don't die! Huh! No!
Oh, no! You rolled 1 hit!
I'm gonna take out this acid guy.
No, you have to do the guy you targeted, so it has to be... Unless you were targeting him.
No, I didn't.
I should ask you
didn't
that.
clarify it. You spoke for me,
Yeah.
Stephen. I'll take out this grunt.
If you want to retcon, that's
No,
fine.
it's fine. I'll take out this grunt. I'm gonna die. That's all my actions because I had to stand up.
Draw your bank card.
I don't want to. Increase the.
So rumbling, increase the swarm threat by 1. If this didn't trigger a swarm, draw another card.
Creature pile up.
So this says put a swarm card aside next to the swarm. So basically what that means is we just set a card to the side. That's it.
Okay.
And then if there's already a card set aside, increase the swarm threat by 1. But basically what happened is when a swarm happens next, we're going to resolve 2 cards, not just 1.
Okay.
That's horrible.
Thanks for the sub, Draconius.
Thanks, yeah.
Draconis, excuse
Draconis.
me. That's cool.
Alright, so we have... But luckily nothing activated, so now it's my turn.
I think if you can murder everything.
That would be ideal.
He's thinking really hard. How are you gonna do that?
First thing I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna check my plasma grenade. Yes.
I'm gonna chuck it here and do 3 in a row.
I think so.
I like that.
I think that's what I want to do.
Because if you look at this card,
it's kind of overkill, but I think it's might be worth it. So yeah, range 3. It has to be in a straight line like that. Roll 2 dice and apply a hit to each hex. It's kind of overkill, but we really got to.
Is that a 1 and done?
It's 1 and done. Yep.
Okay, I think I'm alright with that. Go for it.
All right, here we go. Roll the dice. 1, 2, 3. So I just deal 3 hits to all the spots. I'll take out all those guys. And grenades you can lob over stuff too.
Just throwing them now. Okay.
Alright, that cleared out a little bit.
You gotta shoot him.
Yes. I will use my last... I love it. This is designed to be just as horrible as the original. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, it's a tough game. Okay, let me shoot the spitter guy right here. There we go.
Come on,
Use my last ammo.
Last ammo, Steve.
No.
You're in range with your SMG.
Yep. I gotta do it. Okay, I'm gonna run.
You don't have to.
1, 2.
Wait, stop.
Why? Why would I not?
Oh wait, no, I will die. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Run over here, and I'm within 4 spaces. I'm gonna then shoot SMG at this guy. The problem is
he's resistant to that ammo.
He is. So if I look at the board real quick, he is resistant to 1 hit. So I have to roll 2 hits on this to take him out.
There's no double hits on these die.
I know. Both these have to be hits. That's what comes down to it. I don't know what else to do. I have no more ammo. You guys spend another ammo for me for this one. I'm running out of ammo. That's the problem.
What if you called the resources instead?
We're not close to each other. I'd rather take out that guy.
Oh, I have to be near you. You can't just.
We can.
Like, here you go.
No, we can. We can come any spot, but it'd be good if we're nearby.
Yeah, but I have to be near it to benefit from it.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to go to that spot.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, just 1 hit.
Bug bomb. Increase the swarm threat by 2.
But no further, so that's it.
Okay. Alright, I have 3
We're
actions.
really close to the next swarm, though.
Yes. I don't feel
Destroy everything.
Don't feel good about this. I'm throwing my grenade. Because I can kill these 3.
Yeah, you could.
But again, I feel like that's...
I mean, your flamethrower can do it, too.
Yeah.
The big guy's not resistant to melee. You can run through him and melee him, too.
Let me think.
What about the set aside card? Yeah, it's still set aside for now. Basically, what's going to happen is when the swarm triggers, which if you look at the board right down here, right down here, the next one we get is going to trigger 2 swarm cards.
So, yeah, if I move 1, melee him, I'll have another action. I could still throw the grenade here and kill those guys.
Yeah, you could just
or I could
just flame them too.
Yeah, I know, because the grenade is like on the little bugs. I feel like that is overkill.
It is overkill. They were in a straight line, so I took advantage of it. But
I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna move for 1 action.
Wait, you're not gonna flame them? Or we're talking about flaming the bugs.
They're still in range, even if I move.
Oh.
I want to get this guy first because now they have to move and they're not going to attack me because they're
Correct.
moving.
What you could do is you can actually move and break that stalagmite.
Do I get stuff?
Not if you do your special ability on it. No. If you don't, then you can maybe get something. But the problem is you might be attacked by this guy.
I think I'm just going to destroy it.
Okay.
I at least then expose this. Hey, the egg's there.
We found both eggs. Woo!
Okay. So yeah, now I'm at least safe from the little bugs. There's one action. Second action, I'm going to pickaxe this big guy.
Okay.
Hopefully.
See what you get. One hit. He is not resistant, so you took him out.
Die.
Also, you get a rock and stone card for taking him out.
Oh, yes. Maybe this one will benefit me.
Reroll the die.
Okay, good.
That's good.
Any die or just the pickaxe?
Pickaxe specifically.
Okay.
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. There you go.
Awesome. I have one more action.
1, 2. You do have another action. Actually, you ran into an egg. Ooh, do you want to do that?
Is it going to spawn for me?
It is going to spawn for
I
us.
don't want to do that right now.
Okay.
I think I will just shoot. No, I might let the bugs come towards me a little bit.
For rock and stone! Yeah!
Yeah.
You can call in a resupply.
Yeah.
You can also upgrade your weapon if you want.
No, we don't have enough money for that. Where should I drop it?
Anywhere you want.
Do you have to be adjacent to it, or do you have to go step on it?
No, you can't step on it. You have to be adjacent to it.
So if I called it right here, though, would you not be able to get any benefit from it?
It's hard to get there because the holes, but we can do it.
You need ammo, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, you can put it over here. There's only one guy over here. You can make your way over there, too. There's a little more of a clearing.
Why don't I put it right here?
Right, that's next to all those holes.
It's just so hard. I said it before like going that way.
Okay.
I mean, I might as well. I don't think it makes sense for me to shoot. Unless I... Yeah, I could target this guy. With my boomstick.
Maybe no. Yeah, call him a support thing. It's fine.
Okay, fine. I will call in support.
Because remember, this next swarm's going to be really bad news.
Oh, you're right. Save the ammo. Alright, that's 3. Our only 3 gold is being spent for everything.
Okay. So how it works is you get to put this on the board wherever you want to.
Selfishly, I want it right next to me.
Fine. You have another action?
No, that's my last action. That's why I was a little thrown. Where else would you like it, sir?
Somewhere I can get to it.
Well, why can't you go 1, 2, 3?
Because I can't stand there.
Well, then why can't you go 1, 2?
Because I have to break these eggs.
Well, then what if I put it right here? Because then you can go 1, 2, 3.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's
there.
fine.
See? So to talk it out.
Here we go. Here we go. So this is what it is. We flip it over, and this is going to have 6 primary ammo, 4 secondary ammo, and 2 health. So I'll put that up on the board here. And so we'll put 6.
So is there an action to grab stuff out of there?
Correct.
Okay.
And you can grab as much as you want with 1 action.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
And I agree with Mac. You should be able to drop it on things.
Yes.
And squish them.
That would be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, and looks like I get 2 health. That's about it. Okay. That's your last action, though, right?
Yes.
Draw your card.
Don't swarm, don't swarm, don't swarm.
Increase swarm effect by 1. They're closing in.
Okay, does it matter which one I do first? Should I do the bonus card?
No, just make sure you draw the other card, too.
Right.
Yep, you can draw either one.
They both are. Alright, you
They're
ready?
both happening.
Slice and dice.
Spawn 1 slasher by exit 2.
And
So
2
here's
ghosts.
a slasher. He's a pretty nasty guy with giant arms.
Gross. Okay,
That's gross.
so and
So he
then...
goes exit 2, and then 2 grunts by exit 1 and 3.
Mhm.
So exit 2 is right here.
If you run out of enemies, do you suffer penalties?
No.
Or...
Yeah, we might run out of miniatures here. That's okay.
Do they activate
No, well they will.
after this card?
That's correct.
Slash and smash.
Spawn 1 slasher by exit 1 and 2 grunts. So
Isn't
it's
that the same card?
Almost the same card. So another slasher at exit 1.
Which is up there. So you're just in a different spot.
Yep, so
And then
it's
2
right here.
grunts elsewhere. I only have 1 left.
Exit
so
2 and 3.
do we use placeholders?
Yes.
And I dropped the only one left.
Oh
I gotta find it. Where did it go? It's a
Okay.
black hole.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some placeholders for the miniatures.
Where did that?
I went all in for this game. Was that a good choice? Spoilers? Yes, I love this one. This one's great.
How about just some little dice?
Yeah, we can grab those tokens. That's fine.
Here.
Okay, we're gonna grab some tokens from a different game real quick, just to make it work.
I don't know what that
They
is.
ran out of miniatures, so
There's too many enemies on the board.
So we have to put
2 by the other spawn
exit
points.
2 and 3.
All right.
So where's 2 and 3?
2 is right here.
So
I need one more over there.
Okay, well, this little damage token is a guy.
Okay,
And
then
then
2 over here.
3, 1 here, and 1 over here. Yeah, those are grunts.
Okay.
Temporarily. Okay. Okay. Now they all activate.
Oh.
Oh, if you're out of miniatures, don't place anything. You're enough triple already. Okay, thank you.
Oh, is that true? Like
That might be true.
A real game thing?
It might be. I don't. But the problem is, I don't know if we have the right number of miniatures in this game because I know we're short 1 miniature for sure. Because we're supposed to have 14 grunts. 11.
Okay. So front runner
1,
is
2,
an
3,
agreement.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 of them. So that's fine. We'll
All right.
we'll leave them off the
We
board.
will not spawn them. I am
Yeah.
perfectly fine with that.
But we have to activate everything.
Okay. Murder. 1, 2.
Yep.
1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. How far does this guy move?
Nope. Move the grunts first.
Oh, right.
No, he probably here.
Oh, yeah,
So
he
you
moved
can
straight.
reveal the guy.
Yeah. Just can he go on top of this
He
thing?
cannot.
Aha!
He can pass over, but he cannot land on it.
Well, screw him. So. Let's go like that. Okay.
Yep. And then this guy move. No guy didn't move.
I did not move. 1.
You go into the pit. Remember?
He does not end in the pit, right?
Yeah, you can end the pit. That's fine.
Oh.
Remember, Carl was on the wall.
Yeah,
Remember?
he's stuck on the walls. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all the grunts. They move. They don't attack. The slashers will move. So the slashers, let me show you what they do. Whoop, there we go. They move 3 as well.
Yeah.
But they have 3 health. It's pretty nasty. They also roll 2 dice. So they...
Well, unfortunately, there's a backlog of enemies,
Fortunately, there's a backlog.
so they can't get very
We're
far.
in so much trouble.
All right, but they're not activating yet. So Steve,
Hey, good news. I am. So the good news is, I have 1 ammo.
oh, fudge!
Told you.
That was a terrible spot to put the drop.
Told you.
I'm sorry. Should I just assume I'm sleeping on the couch?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll be
I'm
greedy.
sorry.
I'm gonna take it. Like, okay.
Well, you gotta speak up. I mean,
I told you. Told you to put it over there.
you
Remember?
just went in and out.
Need to collapse that tunnel. That's a good call. Burn them all. Yes, for Kim for sure.
How do you collapse a tunnel?
It's just thematics.
Aw.
You can't collapse a tunnel.
I got all excited.
Okay, so I'm just gonna swing my pickaxe because I don't have a whole lot else I can do.
Well, no, you can shoot your secondary weapon and then maybe get 2 shots in a row.
I can also just swing my pickaxe and get 2 guys in a row.
Not as likely, but yes.
Let's see. That's fine. Roll, get 1 hit. So take out one of those guys.
Okay.
Wait, 1 ammo is a good news? I know. Yeah. The second action, I will go ahead and roll again. Get rid of that guy.
Okay, that's smart. You saved yourself. Are you going to be able to save me? Yes, you can. Use your last ammo and clear a path.
Yeah, I could try that. There we go. Trying to save Kim. Look at that board. I know. It's so crazy. This is my last ammo.
Still.
Targeting
Save me. Those, yeah.
this guy.
That guy, and then you could like combo shoot.
Boom!
Yes!
2 hits.
You
2
saved
hits.
me. Not that I'm a damsel in distress, but thank you.
That's my last ammo, though. I am tapped out. Can you remove that last ammo from me?
And you're out of actions, aren't you?
I'm out of actions.
Oh, bummer.
Okay, event card.
Loot bug.
Oh, this is a good one. Take a loot bug as a pet. Just kidding. Take a loot bug and pet him. From the stash of unused or spent tokens and add it to your vacant space. Right. Where's the loot bug? Oh, okay, yeah. So I can put it not adjacent to any dwarves, then we increase the swarm event.
Okay, swarm's going up.
So I will put him next to this other loot bug right down here.
Steve, we know where the eggs are. We gotta do that and get out. We're gonna keep getting overwhelmed. You have to put the loot bug next to another loot bug?
No, I can put it anywhere.
Why don't you put it...
You want to put it on the other side of the board?
Why don't you put it right here? Because we're gonna be next to...
Because let's put it next to another loot bug in case you want to go for the upgrade.
No,
That's
put
fine.
it on the way out. I think we should start running away.
Fine, I'll put it over here.
Can't get out the loot, Steve. It hurts his soul.
I know, it does.
I know, Assassin's Creed were played, and you're just like, I'm flying to this roof. I don't care.
I don't want that loot. Okay, you're up, Kim. Burn them all down. Burn everything. But save me some ammo, please.
Yeah. I think one action I am going...
I would shoot first and then load up.
Okay, okay. I should do the grenade. But I can't hit this spot because there's...
I would save it for the big guy.
Yeah,
big guys
well, I was thinking I could throw it... Can you zoom in? Throw it like here and hit this, but there's a wall here.
Yeah, it's a wall. You can't throw it through the wall. I mean, you could walk one space and then see all.
But you're saying I could target this guy and then lick the fire.
As long as you have line of sight to it. You do not have line of sight, so you cannot do it.
So you're saying I should move.
You could move. You could move one space and then you'd see them all.
Here's a proposal.
Okay.
What if I crack this egg?
Okay.
And get that.
Okay.
And then we just run that way.
You can do that too.
And I avoid this.
You can do that, sure.
Coward.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There you go.
Cracking the egg.
2 cracks.
Okay.
Do you want to drop down another opening, like right here?
I think I will, so I don't have to go this far. I'm gonna open this up.
Okay, so that is going to add 2 eggs now.
Boom. What else happens with the egg? That's it?
Nope, we spawn guys in all the spawn points. Grunts.
Do they also activate?
No.
Okay, good. Is there a grunt that comes from where the egg was?
No.
Okay. So
that's your first action. Yep.
Second action, I'm gonna raid this.
Okay.
And then run away.
Okay. You want to fully stop?
You know what? I have line of sight to this one. I have line of sight here.
Yeah, the classic crack days and get away from everything else to avoid dealing with consequences.
It's obviously
I'm
right.
sacrificing everything for loot. You know that.
No, gotta keep you on task, Steve.
Loot.
No, well here's what I'm looking at. I can see these 2 guys. If I take a shot with my boomstick,
yeah,
I could potentially take these 2 out.
Yeah.
I have 1 action, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm getting stuff because they're gonna.
Then you can get some ammo. Sure.
Yeah. You need a lot of ammo. You
I
have no
no
ammo. I did not put that in a good spot.
But the nice thing is, I've got 4 teamwork at least, so I just realized I have this. So you can give me all the ammo without me going over there.
Yeah, Matthew was just like, Steve has a rock and stone. Yeah, he just realized. Thank you.
Thank you, Matthew.
I can give it to you without...
Yeah, because it's anywhere on the board. That's the nice thing about this. It don't have to be Jason's.
Oh, so I can try to just get everything and...
That's why you should spend...
I only have 1
Or
action
you can
left.
give me your ammo now and then fully restock yourself.
Next turn?
No, you still haven't. This is free.
Oh, yes. Yes. So if I give you everything I have...
Okay, so I'm going to play the card for teamwork. And you're going to give me literally all your ammo.
I'm going to give you everything. And then this way you don't have to try to get to the terrible drop zone.
I mean, you can pick up ammo, then you can give me even more, and then pick up ammo again, but that's all your actions. I don't know if that's worth it.
Wait, this is a free action, right?
That's free action.
But I just did it. I wouldn't be able to give you more things.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You could loot more, send me all the ammo, and then loot again. The remainder.
Oh.
If you're okay with that, you could do that.
Yes. I won't be moving.
If you're not moving, then
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
else.
that's fine. So
Right.
let me give you these 2.
So you would be able to give me 2 more.
I can tap you off.
Thank you.
There you go.
And then you can take the rest?
I'm not, yeah, and I'll take the rest.
Okay. So retcon that, she's going to do that twice.
Yeah, so I'm doing that twice instead of... So I'm looting...
You're looting from action, I'm playing the rock and stone card. Give me your stuff, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then you're going to loot again. Or get the supply again.
I don't have enough actions for that.
Yeah, you get 2 actions. You only got 1, remember? You just attack?
No, I did the egg.
That was it.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
No, I'm with you. I'm a little slow.
And you can actually take the health too. You can pull heal
Yes,
yourself.
please.
So now that she did that, that card is completely empty. So it is now out of the game, and we can remove this from the board. Hey, thanks for the sub, Matthew.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Okay, doing a little better.
That's actually not...
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get attacked by grunts, but they're just grunts.
You're not gonna be attacked by them. They run up to you though.
Yeah, then...
But I can actually help you now.
Yeah, my turn.
Mine, loot, rock and stone, loot. Thank you, Mac. That's exactly what we're talking
Yes. Okay, that is the end of my turn.
about. Looting and throwing ammo to a scout at the same time, yes. it's that time.
Cave leech attack.
Okay,
That
so
doesn't sound great.
Cave Leech attacks you from above. Look how nice it is. It's supposed to give you hugs.
See that? Oh my god, we were watching the season 2 of Witcher last night, and it was like episode 3 or something.
Yeah.
It was gross.
There's
Gross.
some gross
And
monsters
it's
in
like,
that one.
It kind of looks like that thing.
Mm-hmm. Cave Leech attacks you from above. Doors up to 2 spaces away. From you, get a free action. I'm 3
You're
spaces
too
away.
far.
To shoot and prevent the attack, 1 hit needed. If it's not killed, suffer 2 hits. Okay, so you gotta roll 2 dice. Good thing you healed.
Ugh. Bleh. Just don't knock me down.
Oh, you do get knocked down.
Oh,
But
why
you
were you so joyful when you
because
started?
that's
Oh.
okay. You don't take hit. I can help you.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you're. Yeah, that's the second best.
You
thing
help
to
me.
happen.
I'm gonna help you.
Marriage.
So we're actually the other thing I'm thinking about too. There's no more grunts we have, so I think we'll crack that egg right now. For my action.
Okay.
Let's do it. Cracking the egg. There we go. 2 hits, which.
Just you want to?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Don't open that
Why?
because then this guy's gonna move here, and this guy can get access. He's helping.
Up and block.
Yes.
Well, he's gonna get access next turn anyway.
No, because I would. Well, yeah, you're right.
Because he moves first,
come
so yeah,
here.
I'm gonna block. I'm gonna open up so get some options.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we get this egg. So this.
Steve, run for the exit.
I'll just leave you?
Forget about the loot bug. No, don't leave me.
Just
Save
leave you.
me. Just drag me with you.
So that's my first action. Second action, I am going to run over here.
Thanks, Dad. I'm glad I saved it.
I almost had dropped the stream and watched you talk. It didn't end. Oh yeah. No, no worries. No worries. We know
Yeah.
spoilers.
Yep.
So let's see. 1, 2. I'm trying to think if I can shoot. I can shoot. Can I see both those guys up there?
Yes.
Can you see both of them?
Yes, because your edge is here.
No, I can't see this guy.
Yes, you can. Your edge is right here. In a straight line.
Oh,
it's
okay,
that.
okay. See both of them. Oh, he's resistant to bullets though.
Wow. Both the grunts would. Yeah. Yeah, but he already opened it.
Oh, both going to block it? Oh, yeah, good call, Mac. Good call.
Sorry, you opened it.
It's too late now.
You gotta eat it.
Too late now.
It's not too late, but he's gonna face his consequences.
I'm gonna face my consequences. Yeah, I'll shoot. I'll shoot the machine gun. I'll shoot it at this grunt up there, and then let's see what happens.
Okay, wait, time out.
What?
This is your last action.
I have another action. I can move and shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry.
So, 2 hits.
Nice.
So I just take out that grunt.
That guy.
That's fine.
Oh, but he said he's
Resistant. Okay, can't hit him.
It's okay.
Okay, then my last action, I will stand you up.
Jumping the exit. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Yes, yes, he's right. I can just go blah.
Yeah, you can make a cut path easy. It's your event.
Smart. That's why we need people on the street to tell
You know the
us.
drill. Drill to the exit.
Yes. Smart. I was thinking I'd.
Thanks,
Yeah.
chat.
Not again. Place a grunt by each exit.
All creatures then activate.
Okay.
Which is, we
Well,
only have
A
2.
grunt. Do you want me to go in order of exits?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll put this one
Make it
here.
more exciting for people. And then
This
the other one
closer
will
to-
go...
No, there's a grunt.
There's only one?
I'm out of grunts.
There's one more.
Oh.
You go here, technically.
Okay. And to make it harder, we could put it here. Although we're heading that way, so yeah.
Alright, you got your 3 actions. Oh no, they activate. All creatures activate. So, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. These guys will come in. 1, 2, 3, I guess.
Just making room for everybody.
Yeah.
Do the slasher creature things have like a range? Because they got.
They do not have range. They're melee only. 1, 2, 3.
Long knife
1, 2,
arms.
3. This guy would move. 1, 2, 3, I guess.
I thought he only had 2.
He has 3 speed.
Oh.
Oh, these guys had to move first though. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3. He goes back here.
I don't think that's where he was.
1, 2, 3. He wasn't there. He was there.
I don't remember.
Okay, well, whatever. He's gonna go here now. 1, 2. Stop here. This guy will go probably here.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. It's a slasher now stunned due to the SMGs. Oh, you are correct. You are correct. I hit him, but it doesn't do any effect. You're exactly right. Thank you. Thank you, Mac. So there are these stun tokens, so what that means is next time he activates, he does not activate, so he's not moving at all. So where was he exactly? Was he here?
I kind of think he's where that...
I think he's here.
I think he was closer.
Closer, right here?
I think he's where that grunt was, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. We'll do that. And we'll have this guy right here, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know.
Whatever. It's fine.
Whatever. But now
yeah, you're correct. He does get stunned.
Okay.
Thank you. I forgot
So
about
the
that.
resistant... He doesn't take damage, but he can't do anything. In response. Like
Because of my special upgrade I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you look over at the board there, I've got the
Oh,
upgrade.
yeah.
Yep.
See? Thanks.
Okay, let's deal with the madness here. You're up, right?
Yes.
Look at all these guys! Oh my gosh! Okay.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Just plow through the wall.
I think that's a good idea, but also think it might be good for you to like save my bacon right there.
I'll save you first. Maybe. I mean, if I hit him. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the shot makes sense because.
Here's where the grunt is. Thank you, front rider. Yeah, we fixed that. Good,
yeah.
Good.
So I could shoot these. I have to do 3 hits.
Well, you can't see this one because I'm blocking your line of sight.
Well, duck.
Yeah, get down on the ground. But it's okay. Taking out 2, actually 3 of them would be good, right? Because you take out those 3 potentially.
Yeah.
The other thing you could do
is throw a grenade.
is firewall time.
Or do a firewall.
It doesn't make a whole lot.
No, because I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'll just take a shot. I'm gonna use my flamethrower.
Okay.
First.
Okay.
The moment I bust through this wall, I'm gonna run into a problem.
That's correct. You want to start drilling first and then attack? Does the wall of flame count as a shot as well? It is part of her action. That's correct. It's an ammo token. So you look at her card here. On that,
Okay,
the
I'm
bottom
putting
action,
this back
you
for a
would
second.
spend 1 ammo, roll 2 yellow dice, and then you drop down 3 flame tokens.
Now, say these 2 hit, and could I put a flame here and he would burn? Like, so hit these 2 with the dice,
Yep.
but I get 3 flames. 1, 2, 3. Would he die?
No, it's only empty spaces.
Empty spaces.
Yep. Good question. Press X, do a fire roll. Yes. Thank you, Vanilla.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna go through the entire wall.
I think digging a path to start is a good idea, but
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of agree. Maybe not go through the whole thing. Maybe take a few shots and then start digging a path.
Or I could just leave you in the dust.
You could.
You have 4 health.
I can run pretty fast
Yeah.
because I can jump over stuff.
I kind of think you're just gonna have to deal with those 3, and I will bust out here and kill this guy.
You can just run too.
Just run away, but then you're gonna get so screwed. You're already kind of getting screwed.
No, as long as it's fine.
I should help you, but then I'm only gonna end like right here.
No, you have 3 actions. You haven't done any actions.
Yeah, I know, but if I end right here. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm overthinking. I'm gonna take a shot with my flamethrower.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit this guy?
Okay.
Question mark?
Okay.
Come on, 3.
2 hits.
Alright, I'll take these 2. So you only have to deal with one of them.
Okay, that's good. Very helpful.
Second action, cha-chow! Third action, ka-chow.
You're gonna end next to a grunt? Why?
Well, that's what I was saying.
Why don't you attack again? Then just stop.
Well, then what are you gonna do? Just fight enemies?
I can jump over guys, it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing from right? Because I said the same thing. You can just run. Because I can jump over guys.
Are you sure?
Too late now, you already rolled the dice. I mentioned it earlier, then you were like, I'm overthinking.
I didn't think enough. Okay.
Fire again then if you want.
Fire again?
Yeah.
Can I just throw... Oh, I'll save my grenade.
Yeah, save your grenade for those nasty slicer guys.
Fire... I'm gonna put a wall down. Can I do that?
How? Oh, I guess you could? That's a good question. Can you put walls over pits? I don't remember you can. Let me check the rules. Because that would be kind of nice if you could, because you can stop things.
Yeah, if I put a flame wall at least here. Anyone? Can I put fire in pits?
The flame tokens can also be played on tunnels, pits, and spaces.
Okay,
Yep.
good. Alright, I'm gonna
You
do
can
a flame wall.
2 dice.
Hurrah!
Take out the gold.
Okay, so what does
One
this
hit.
mean? One hit.
Yep.
I'll take this
No,
guy?
wrong choice. That one.
This guy?
Yep.
Yes. But then I also get to put down 3 flame, right?
That's correct.
So I'm gonna go here, here, and there.
Yep, that works.
Safe. There.
That works too.
Okay. Stay back!
Okay, draw your event card.
Collapsing floor. The floor gives in below you. Roll a
Creature
dice.
die. Yep.
And I don't want the exclamation point.
Yep. You got damage, so...
What?
Ignore damage rolls, so nothing happens. You accidentally uncover a piece of lost gear in the cave pocket below. Take a random upgrade token. Whoop, whoop.
Alright.
So you can
Where's
take
that?
right here. Just grab one of those.
Blink.
And
What is that?
oh, this one's pretty cool. So when you roll your dice, you get to choose one of the die and double its result. So you put on any of your weapons you want.
Well,
You do have 2 flames as an option. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 2 flames is an option. And the blue die does have multiple. I think it's multiple. Yeah, 2 hits here and another 2 hits
and I
here.
have more ammo with the boomstick, but I'll move on. I'm gonna put it on the big boy.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
Okay, so I will.
Kill that guy.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I just run?
So you're gonna leave me?
I mean, you're safe. Nothing can get you.
Yeah.
Actually found it. That sounds weird. Yeah. Fall through the crevice. Like, hey, what's this down here?
It's fortunate mistakes. Where are you running to?
The exit. 'Cause we don't have to do anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna rephrase my question. Which path are you taking? How are you getting there?
I think I'm going to run this way. Because I can't go through the fire.
I would feel better if you murdered this guy.
That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm
Okay.
going to do that. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go stop right next to him. I'm going to do a shot. Free shot at him.
Free shot. Come on. Is he resistant to blue?
Let's look real quick.
Vanilla. Yeah,
He is not.
he's running. I like how I'm
Run!
just gonna like plow through the wall, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go the easy way. Just run.
Alright, here we go. Get 1 hit on it. So
Okay.
That's great.
That was a free hit.
Okay, and then I will do, yeah, so that's my first action. Second action, I'm going to, you spend my ammo too, please?
Which one? The big one?
Primary, yep. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, right here.
Just gonna get the loot.
I'm gonna turn around and shoot that slasher again.
You didn't aim up your shot, right? There
I
you
did
go.
my shot right. Here we go, roll a die, 2 hits, boom, boom.
Boom! Murdered!
And now it's, even though I got 2 hits, I can't split up the damage. It has to be 1 die per spot, so I have to assign to that spot.
Oh.
It looked like I took him out. And then my third action, the last one, guess what's happening? 1, 2, 3. Okay,
You're out.
I'm out.
Okay.
So, here we go.
When does the fire burn out?
At the start of your turn.
Okay.
It's a specific event. Okay, so now what we have to do is remember I gotta roll the die, which is gonna be kind of funny because I believe if I roll a exclamation point, what is it? What's it say? Hold on. Oh, that's not it. I apologize, guys. Grab the right one. There we go. This is the one I want. So I roll the die. If it's an exclamation point, I get knocked down. So we'll see what it is.
Wait, no event card if you're in the drop zone.
You are correct, Mac. Thanks for catching that.
Saved it. So that actually is going to be my card.
Yes, thank you.
Saved it just
I always
in time.
miss that rule. Thank you.
There's a 7-second delay in the chat, but we caught it.
Guy just leaves his wife in a tunnel of cage from my fire and bugs. Yes.
Yes. That's how we play games.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate that catch.
So I'm going to take my turn.
Yes.
Oh, this is burned out.
That burned out, yep.
Okay, and then
Can
I'm
you
going...
make it? Can you make it?
I think I can make it. They all said I can make it. I believe them.
One action.
1.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Can I move you out of my way? 1, 2, 3.
Why?
Made it.
You're at the yellow spot.
Oh, there's 2 of them? This
is all in one spot.
I thought I had to get to the spot.
No!
I
They're
just
color coordinated.
karate kicked you for no reason.
Even worse, left a door behind. Yes, exactly.
Made it.
Okay, there we go, guys. That's a victory. That is
Victory.
game end. So, we made it back, and just a quick look at our character stats. We did ammo and health, so we're doing okay at the end.
Yeah.
It's still dicey in the middle there. A little dicey, but as a victory.
Good job,
Okay, let's
Steve.
jump down to the chat.
I will say,
Okay,
I appreciate the help in the chat, because
I
there
do
was a lot of good saves there.
it was good saves. So, this was your very first time playing this game. So, go ahead.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
On the spot. I
On
liked
the
it.
spot.
This was fun. I understand, I hear you and Caleb, our son, screaming and while you're playing the game. Ah! I mean, bugs are gross for me, really, but I can handle it. No, I really like it. The ammo, the fact that you run out of ammo and you can get really screwed, I think is a fun aspect of it. Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah, this mission in particular is a cool one to show, I think, because the resources are pretty tight, and that a lot of the missions you're like, oh yeah, cool, I definitely want to upgrade my weapon. But in this case, we literally have no resources right now. That's it. We're tapped out, and so we had to use it for calling that weapon drops. Okay, so I'll just get out of the way right now. I love this game. This game is fantastic. It's so much fun. I wasn't familiar with the IP coming into it, but I had to watch the video game to get the feel for it, and it has a high tilt factor for me, meaning that it's just a lot. It's just a blast. It's a lot of fun. I love how like you can change the map for different strategies. Like Kim's like, oh yeah, all these guys are surrounded. Well, guess what? I'm gonna dig through this wall and come out the other end.
That wasn't my idea. Thank you again.
Yes.
Forgot that's a point.
Right, that's really cool. And like you've got these firewalls. I can lay down these flares. I can run and shoot, which is really cool. So all the doors feel very unique. The different strategies with how you choose your weapons is really cool. I like a lot how yes, there's a lot of guys on the board, but you don't activate them all the time. Every once in a while, you activate all of them, and so it's nice because it's not like it doesn't feel like a big taxing event. It feels like I'm doing my turn. I draw a card. Oh, it's your turn. Well, now you're doing your turn. There's not a whole lot of enemy stuff you do all the time. There are points when you do a lot of enemy stuff. Like right now, we've got a lot of guys on the board. It's fine, but yes. And this one, Dan, I know we talked about. We played one scenario. It was the intro scenario, so it's a lot different. But this one kind of shows you more of kind of the chaos that can happen. So, and you guys are welcome. I'm so happy I can show you this game.
Yeah.
Because
I think building off the point you were saying, where the enemies aren't always at you. Now, granted, you can again scale that, pull out some of the good event cards, and make it
activate more. Yep.
More.
Yep.
Also,
some missions will activate enemies more as well.
Okay.
So the mission specific event, like there's some later ones that say, hey, activate all enemies. So this one, it didn't. It just said, hey, the ground shakes, see if you fall down. So it's different.
Yeah, so that does add variety. Otherwise, sometimes you can just be like, our turn, enemy, our turn, enemy, blah, and then it's kind of monotonous.
Yeah, Mac made the comment here. My initial concern was that there was going to be a lot of bookkeeping on the player's end, but it looks like they came across a good solution for it. Yeah, it is. It plays smooth. It plays quick. It doesn't take very long to get through it. I will say that if you're looking for a lot of tension at all times, that's not going to be here. That it doesn't bother me at all. I actually like the pacing of this game. I like how there's, oh my gosh, I got to deal with this threat, and then okay, I got a little break. Let me call in a supply drop, or let me mine a little bit while I got a little reprieve. I think that's necessary for this game. It makes it feel right. But I know some people might want like
Constant bombardment.
constant bombardment, right? Or maybe a exciting ending finish. Because there's sometimes you can have that where like, oh, there's not much on the board. I'm just gonna run to the exit. This one was a sprinted exit, so that was really fun. But I think one thing that maybe they could do, they wanted that if you do get the last objective, then you activate all enemies every single round after that. It could be like a fun thing to if you want a house rule to like really bring up the tension. But honestly,
But I mean, you kind of do that when you increase the difficulty of the game with the
right,
event deck anyway.
exactly. And as you go, the other thing is the swarm track. It does the swarms happen more and more frequently as you go.
Yeah.
So it actually ramps up normally anyway. So honestly, I like the game how it is. My my biggest con for the game right now, honestly, is mostly comes down to like looking up the stats on this player aid. This player aid's great. It's just that like, and I've talked about this. Like, it would be great to have like an icon. So like, hey, when I defeat this guy, I get a rock and stone card. This is an easy reminder because right now I gotta like scan through the text and figure out what it does. Not a huge deal, easy thing to add, but that's probably the one thing that kind of trips me up a little bit. But man, I this game's great. I'm having a blast playing it. The miniatures are great quality. I mean, these are not necessarily the right
Final product.
final product, right? I don't know if these are resin miniatures. I assume they are, but they are great quality. Um, yeah, my son. He's 7, and so we played this every day. He was actually playing this game, and he would play asked to play multiple times a day to play this game. He absolutely loved it.
He does, but he also loves gross bugs.
He does.
Let's go get him. So
it's really nice how they manage to do things. You're in danger and not stuck in a roll, and you roll the bad card. You're screwed. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think it works out pretty well. Like, yes, there's dice luck in here. I would like just a tiny bit of mitigation, more mitigation. The main mitigation is if you get one particular upgrade, you can reroll your dice. But there's not a whole lot of rerolls after that fact. It's not a huge deal.
No, I think there's enough mitigation because you can manipulate the board.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Like, it's problem solving, Steve.
Yeah. There's also a lot of cool equipment. Like one of the grenades is a sticky cluster grenade or sticky grenade. You throw it at an enemy, you can move the enemy 2 spaces, and then that enemy and everything around it blows up. Which is like it has these moments that are really climactic and fun. It's just a fun game in that. So like the fact that like the other thing that's really unique is the attacks. Being able to like roll the dice and split your damage as long as you have line of sight. It makes a fun tactical puzzle, especially when you can manipulate the board state as well. Yeah, there's not. I mean, this game is awesome. I will say the mission variety, because that's come up a few times. Because every mission is go out there, get minerals, get stuff, come bring it back. Is it replayable? Honestly, I think it is. Yes, you kind of doing the same thing, but like the mission itself, like this one, we had earthquakes, we're falling down all the time. Another one, you have extra spawns. Another one where you have like web spitters coming out all the time and it's getting you stuck in webs. Not to mention the events that come out and the equipment you draw. It does play differently. It does play differently for that standpoint. So I'm a big fan of this one. I have to back this one. So anything else you want to add to my rambling there?
No, I agree with most of your points.
Oh yeah, then let me give you a good point. There's mitigation when you roll multiple dice for one attack. You choose how to assign your dice across the board. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Exactly.
Yeah.
That addition was a really fun addition to the game. I enjoyed that quite a bit. The other thing you didn't see as well, the stalagmites, these pieces. When you break them, you get to roll a die to get extra resources, which is pretty fun. But that's at the cost of or maybe the benefit of removing some cover. I'm trying to hide from cover. So, but I think you guys saw everything but overclocking in this game. I'm pretty sure the designers, the other videos, they have overclocking, so go check that one out.
And that's upgrading your secondary weapons?
That's correct. Flip it over to the side. You just spend 1 gold to do it, though, so it's pretty straightforward.
So, Max question. If you were to pitch this game to other board game geeks who are not familiar with the IP, how would you describe it? What is it similar to? Like we said, I wasn't, but
how would you describe it?
Kind of like, I think thematically, gross bugs, aliens, like Gears of War-y. And also kind of in the sense that you're just big. You're not soldiers, but you're a crew. What are you laughing
I forget Thomas's comment here. Historically, the best mitigation is letting Kim roll for me, which is very true. She rolls better than me. So.
Not this game. You were great this
I
game.
did good this time. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
Would you say it would get kind of?
No, it plays so different than Gears of War.
Yeah,
though.
I guess because you got different. I mean, you.
It's hard to describe because I feel like this, like the ability to manipulate the board, is very unique in the board game space. Normally, I go to Gloomhaven or some other dungeon crawler, and I have a set board, and I know my angles, my line of sight. Here, I can create my line of sights. Here, I've had games where this giant spitter popped up, and I literally dug a path around it to get close to my objective. I'm like, I don't want to deal with you right now. I'm just going around you. And like, you can't do that in a lot of games or any other games I can think of. So it's hard to compare that to something else that's like it. It is a lighter. I don't say lighter game. I don't mean the negative sense. It is a easy to pick up and play game for sure. For like a one off kind of dungeon crawl fun romp. Use the term romp. But it has a lot of elements in that I don't find in other games that do make it stand out. So that's a hard one. I don't know what to compare it to. I'm not sure. But yes, a big fan of this one. Highly recommend it. Go check it out on Kickstarter. It has 7 more days, and it's doing really well. So, and it sounds like there might be more content coming out. As I've seen some comments here and there. So
Upward inflection? Is
upward
that a
inflection?
question?
No.
I don't know. Is it because I know you mentioned standees? Is that the base where it's not minis?
That's correct.
But then you mentioned something about the STP files that you could print.
STL files.
Or sorry, yeah, STL files that you can print your own.
That's correct. If you back the game at certain levels, I don't remember the exact details, but you do get the files so you can print your own miniatures.
Okay.
Yep.
But you can also just get it with the minis.
Yeah. Well, you only get the STL files if you get a miniature version of the board game. Oh, there might be an add-on. Not positive on that. Don't quote me on that. Go to the Kickstarter, look at the details. So, yeah. Cool.
That's very cool.
But let me ask you: is this a game that you would want to?
I would play this again.
Yes. Yes.
So therefore, you backing it and buying it? Okay. You have the wife approval.
Excellent. Well, that's all we got for tonight, guys. I really appreciate you just hanging out with us, having some fun. Hopefully, this was informative to you. If you have any other questions, let us know. You can join our Discord. I've got links below to come chat with us. I'm on the Kickstarter page too. The comment section. I'm kind of lurking there every once in a while, jump in here and there to help out. But the designers here, I've been chatting with them. They're great guys. They seem awesome. So cool. That's going to end it for today. The next stream we have is going to be Marvel Champions on Friday.
Yes. So and then what's your chat on Saturday?
It's actually very relevant to this game because we're going to talk about video game intellectual properties and how they have translated to the board game space. Which ones have done it well, which ones have not.
Very interesting.
It'll be fun chat. That's going to end it for tonight, guys. Seeing another gameplay does feel like the video game. That's great.
That's good to know.
That's great.
But now I'd be curious to play the video game. Is that like on Steam? Can I check that out?
It is on Steam.
I might have to play that.
It is fully cooperative too.
Really?
Yeah. We'll talk off the
Interesting.
screen. So
can we get it on like PlayStation 3?
Okay.
That's the only other console we have.
Excellent. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you at the next stop.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.